Right here live Saturday, folks, in the protest against the George Zimmerman verdict, we have Miss Shina Williams going to give us her rendition on how she feels about the injustice that is taking place against none other than Trayvon Martin. How do you feel about that verdict?
I'm very upset about the verdict. I just feel that everything that was done was an injustice. The whole system, the way everything went down, it was just so unfair to black people in general. And it needs to change, and that's why I'm out here today, fighting for justice.
Do you feel like they're taking us back 100 years, of course? Looked like it was a modern-day lynching in my view. How do you feel about that?
I feel that it's never stopped. It's always been ongoing. It's a undercurrent of injustice, and it's always been, just like he just spoke about the federal building, the 14th floor is actually a jail cell. And who's in there? Us. Everything that goes on in Atlanta, we're being picked up, but it's undercurrents. We never hear about it, but it's constantly happening. It's never stopped. We're just being lynched in a different way.
Will we as a black people ever get an opportunity, a fair shake in this country?
Yes, when we create it for ourselves.
There it is, folks, by Miss Williams. We must create this for ourselves. Right here live on NBTV. Stay tuned.
And I can't help but to think about the different issues affecting African American people today, and stereotypes is one. You see, people think, there's this authentic black person, and what the authentic black person looks like, and what that authentic black person might say, or things that they might do. Society wants America to believe that all black men come from single-parent homes. Society wants us to believe that all black men sell drugs. Society wants us to believe that the only thing black men are good at are playing sports. And they want us to believe that black women are going to have babies from multiple men that they will call their baby's daddy, and not even know who their baby's father is. But I am here to say that we are not who they say we are.
Right here live on NBTV, folks. We're downtown Atlanta Saturday protesting, of course, the George Zimmerman verdict. The verdict, of course, was totally unjust, and we want to get this young lady's rendition on how she feels about George Zimmerman being able to walk away by killing a young man, 17 years old, none other than Trayvon Martin, of course, in cold blood. How do you feel about what took place?
I think that it was wrong, because if it was someone black, if it was on the other side, then the black person would be in jail instead of someone white, and that's not right.
Let me ask you this, young lady. Do you feel like in school this year, there's going to be a different spirit with the kids, knowing that you guys can walk the streets, someone can kill you, and walk away free?
Well, I think it will be, because people don't feel like they safe no more, because someone can just walk up to them and kill them anytime they want to and be free.
And there it is, folks, live right here on NBTV. We're going to continue to give it to you live right here downtown Atlanta. Stay tuned.
We are out here because a teenager has lost his life. I can't leave without saying this. As we attack the system,
That's right.
now I'm getting ready to attack black. Oh, y'all didn't feel me on that. I'm attacking all the killing. I'm attacking all the thug behavior that is dwindling the Northwest, so we can come in on If we don't wake up, young brothers and sisters, if we don't stop coming together just when we don't receive what we want in the courtroom, we're gonna lose the fight. Free the land! Free the land! Free the land! By any means necessary!
Right here live on NBTV, folks. We're standing next to none other than Marvin Evans. He's going to give us his rendition on the Trayvon Martin situation as it relates to George Zimmerman being set free on a verdict that took place last Saturday night. How do you feel?
Well, I feel not powered enough. I feel bad. I feel angry. I just feel like no hope. And I just think that justice should have been served. I just think that if you get out of your vehicle to follow somebody, that person should have stand their ground. Not that they are in danger, he's in danger, they are in danger. And it angered me, but I still had to consult myself and consult myself to restrain from anything that would be negative, but try to do something positive. And that's what brought me here today, to put something positive, not just for Trayvon today, but the Trayvons of tomorrow.
There it is, folks. Let me ask you this. I mean, will black men, as it relates to what's taking place in America, ever receive justice?
It's kind of hard to say because I came from the area where I see a lot of black men never got justice. Just never got justice, especially here in the South. There was no justice, and it's enough. It should be finished now. We're moving forward. We got computers, our smartphone. We got YouTube and all this where we can communicate. Our kids are interacting with each other, but yet we're gonna have these older ones to try to grasp and keep that anger in their heart. We need to stop that. It just needs to be stopped. We need justice way across the board, especially for the blacks.
And there it is, folks, live right here on NBTV. We're getting information from a concerned citizen of Atlanta. He feels like justice needs to be served. Stay tuned right here at NBTV. Let me ask you this, man. This has been over the last 450 years. Black men in America have not received justice. Can something begin to change? What must take place? I mean, if something don't take place, this can continue to possibly happen.
Well, possibly, for change to take place, we got to organize a system so it's not just a lot of talking. We got to do some movements. We just got to do not just marching, not just praying, but we got to put some works into the movements so that the black men can be respected, so they'll know that change is going to come today and not tomorrow. And over 450 years, we've come a long way, but we've got a very long way to go. And we must change the laws that oppress our black people today.
There it is, folks, by concerned citizens of Atlanta. He said the laws must change today. Stay tuned right here at NBTV.
We want to give a shout out to our Martin family. We're sorry for your loss, and we love you.
These young ladies, of course, is very invigorated about the Zimmerman verdict, and they feel like injustice took place. Stay tuned right here at NBTV.
This has been an NBTV production. Why? Because we care.